Hello, my name is Neil Gupta. Welcome to this season of Kids Quiz. This is a show of quick recall. It is not a test of intelligence. At home, it's much easier. Let's enjoy the event as our contestants attempt to answer the questions, and we at home obviously know all the answers. Let's meet tonight's teams from Lincoln Elementary School. Their principal is Mr. McDonald, and their teacher is Mr. Keplinger. Let's meet the members of the red team. If you could tell us your first and last name and something you're most proud of at Lincoln.
My name is Tyler Campbell, and the thing I'm proud of at Lincoln is the great staff.
My name is Noah Kyle, and I'm proud of all the teachers.
My name is Ashley Schaefer, and I'm also proud of all the teachers.
Okay, good luck to the red team. Blue team.
I'm Angel Fairbanks, and I'm proud of all the teachers, too.
I'm Kyle Ellswick, and I'm proud of how long the school's been alive.
I'm Trevor Brinker, and I'm also teachers.
Okay, good luck to the blue team. Red team, we'll start with you. For the first round, you'll have 10 questions. If you'd like to pick up your buzzers, then we'll begin. Question number 1. What number would come next in this series of numbers? 2, 5, 10, 17.
(26).
26, that's correct. Question number 2. How many I's are in the phrase Mississippi River?
(4).
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 5. It's for Mississippi, and there are 4 in Mississippi, 1 in River. Question number 3. Can you name the fruit beginning with the letter M and containing 5 letters that will complete the following tongue twister? Milton Mallard mailed a mangled
Melon.
melon. That's correct. Question number 4. 3 United States are spelled with 4 letters. Name one of them.
Iowa.
Iowa, that's correct. Question number 5. If you sailed due west from Santiago, Chile, you would eventually arrive at what continent?
Australia.
Australia, that's correct. Question number 6. Acclaimed by many to be the greatest figure in American sports history, this legendary slugger with the initials G.H.R.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth, that's correct. Question number 7. How many continents begin with the letter A?
3.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 4. Question number 8. If a student in school in the 1940s were asked to name the U.S. state with the largest land area, what would the correct response be?
Texas.
Texas, that's correct. Question number 9. Out of the following pairs of words, which contraction eliminates the greatest number of letters? Could not, should not, will not, or did not?
Will not.
Will not, that's correct. Question number 10. What is the least common multiple of 12 and 18?
36.
36, that's correct. That completes round 1 for the red team. Blue team, it's time for your 10 questions. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Question number 1. The average lifespan of a normal, healthy person would be about 840, is it hours, days, weeks, or months?
Weeks.
That's incorrect. Months would be the correct answer. Question number 2. Which of the following animals would maintain a relatively stable body temperature as the outside temperature changes? Reptile, bird, amphibian, or fish?
Reptile.
That's incorrect. Correct answer is bird. Question number 3. In the alphabet, the letter A is as far from the letter E as the letter X is from what letter?
R.
That's incorrect. Correct answer is T. If the 5 Great Lakes were listed alphabetically, which would come last?
Superior.
Superior, that's correct. Question number 5. Which of the following is distinctly different from the other 3? Mount Whitney, Mount Vernon, Mount Washington, Mount McKinley. Do you have a guess?
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon, that's correct. Question number 6. Which 2 of the following birds are most similar in size, shape, and color? Bluebird, crow, pelican, wood duck, raven, hummingbird.
Crow and raven.
Crow and raven, that's correct. Number 7. What is the largest desert in the world?
Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert, that's correct. Question number 8. In 1492, Columbus sailed from what country?
Spain.
Spain, that's correct. Question number 9. Find the perimeter of a rectangle that is 12 meters wide and 3 meters long.
36.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 30 meters. We're looking for perimeter. Question number 10. Who wrote the famous speech, I Have a Dream?
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. That's correct. That concludes round 1. We'll take a short break.
Kids, how do we take care of our teeth?
Brush your teeth twice a day. Floss your teeth once a day. If you want healthy teeth, do this every day. Brush your teeth,
Fight tooth decay.
floss your teeth,
Don't forget regular dental checkups, okay?
brush your teeth twice a day. Floss your teeth once a day.
Welcome back. I'm your host, and today's teams are from Lincoln Elementary School. After round 1, red team has 8 points, and the blue team has 6 points. As we move into round 2, red team will begin with their next set of 10 questions. Are you ready, red team? Okay, let's begin. Question number 1. The Liberty Bell is located in what city?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, that's correct. Question number 2. If in a certain year, the first Friday in February fell on February 3rd, on what date would be the last Friday in February?
The 27th.
That's incorrect. Correct answer is the 24th of February. Question number 3. Dill pickles are made from what vegetable?
Cucumber.
Cucumber, that's correct. Question number 4. What are the names of the 5 Great Lakes?
Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, and Lake Ontario. Lake Erie.
Lake Erie, thank you. Okay, all 5 of them. Question number 5. What past U.S. president has been described as the national martyr of liberty, the savior of the Union, and the great emancipator?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln, that's correct. Question number 6. Spell the plural of salmon.
S-A-L-M-O-N.
That's correct. The plural of salmon is salmon. Question number 7. The part of the air that people need to breathe in is called?
Oxygen.
Oxygen, that's correct. Question number 8. What number, when multiplied by 7, is equal to 6 more than 29?
5.
5, that's correct. Number 9. All of the following are associated with what great American? Monticello, author of the Declaration of Independence, 3rd President of the United States.
Abraham Lincoln.
That's incorrect. Correct answer is Thomas Jefferson. Question number 10. What planet is circling the sun in an orbit between the Earth and Mercury?
Venus.
Venus, that's correct. That finishes round 1 for the red team. Blue team, your set of 10 questions. Are you ready? Question number 1. A break in a bone is called what?
A fracture.
A fracture, that's correct. Question number 2. A natural process that wears away rock and earth is called? Do I have an answer? The correct answer is erosion. Question number 3. In this story by Robert C. O'Brien, there was a cat named Dragon, an intelligent rat named Brutus, and a brave little mouse who was trying to protect her family. Her last name is part of the title of this book. What is the book? Do I have a guess? Correct answer is Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim. Question number 4. The shaking of the earth along its cracks is called?
Earthquake?
Earthquake, that's correct. Question number 5. When writing a business letter, the inside address would not contain which of the following? The date, the company's name, the street address of the company, the state in which the company is located. Do I have a guess?
Business?
That's incorrect. The correct answer is the date. Question number 6. Animals that eat both plants and other animals is called what?
Prey?
That's incorrect. The correct answer is omnivores. Number 7. The hardest rock on earth is called what? Do you have a guess?
Stone?
Stone? That's incorrect. The correct answer is diamond. Question number 8. Which of the following men lived in the greatest number of years ago? Is it Martin Luther, Confucius, Jesus of Nazareth, or Mohammed?
Confucius?
Confucius, that's correct. Question number 9. Who did Hank Aaron predict would be the man to break his home run record in an interview?
Ken Griffey Jr.?
Ken Griffey Jr., that's correct. Question number 10. The Great Lakes, Hudson Bay, Hudson River, and Lake Champlain. Which body of water is composed totally of salt water?
Lake Champlain.
That's incorrect. Correct answer is Hudson Bay. That completes round 2. We'll head to a break.
You're a good driver, a careful driver, and you don't stand a chance. Not at a railroad crossing with bad sight lines and no lights or gates, where vegetation, buildings, or hills block your view, where you can't see the train and you only have seconds before it hits your safe, careful self and you die. Go to angelsontrack.org to report dangerous crossings, because careful is just no match for a 200-ton locomotive.
My name's Andy McDonald. I ride this useless wooden toy for a living. It's hard. I've been doing it for 13 years. I'm still lame. I do a trick called a 540. Took me a good 6 years to learn. There's a whole generation of skateboarders out there that are just as talented athletically as any basketball or football player. It takes somebody that's not going to be afraid to fall down a lot, because you definitely will fall down. You're not a failure until you refuse to get back up. Drugs are only going to hinder what I'm trying to do. That right there is my idea of getting high.
Welcome back to round 3 of Kids Quiz. I'm your host, Neil Gupta, and tonight's teams are from Lincoln Elementary School. The score is now red team 16 points and blue team 10 points. Before we begin our third round, we have a few alternates that we'd like to introduce. Red team, if you could tell us your first and last name and what you're most proud of at Lincoln Elementary School.
I am Nick Kelly, and I am most proud of the teachers.
Okay, welcome. Blue team?
I am Brianne Landis, and I am proud of the teachers.
Okay, let's get started. 10 questions in the final round for the red team. Are you ready, red team? Okay, let's begin. Question number 1. Who was the creator of Mickey Mouse?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney, that's correct. Question number 2. If the temperature on a Fahrenheit thermometer read 212 degrees Fahrenheit, what would the same temperature on a Celsius thermometer read?
100 degrees.
100 degrees, that's correct. Question number 3. The title of the movie is The Riders of the Painted Desert. What words would not be capitalized when writing this title?
Of and the.
Of and the, that's correct. Question number 4. A story that teaches a moral is called what?
A fable.
A fable, that's correct. Question number 5. The inverse operation of addition is what? Do I have a guess?
Some.
Some, that's incorrect. Correct answer is subtraction. Question number 6. I was a surveyor. I was a commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, and my home was in Mount Vernon, Virginia. Who am I?
George Washington.
George Washington, that's correct. Question number 7. A decade is equal to how many years?
10.
10, that's correct. Question number 8. Name the 3 branches of the United States government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
That's correct. Question number 9. A person who tells a story or poem is called the what?
Author.
That's incorrect. Correct answer is narrator. Question number 10. Thomas Jefferson signed the Declaration of Independence and later became President of the United States. Name the other person who signed the Declaration of Independence and later became President. Do I have a guess? Correct answer is John Adams. That completes the third and final round for the red team. And now we'll move to the blue team for their 10 questions. You ready? Okay. Question number 1. In which human sense is the prefix audio related?
Here.
Ear. That's correct. Hearing. Question number 2. Identify the suffix in the word comfortable.
Able.
Able. That's correct. Question number 3. An oboe is a member of what musical family?
The brass.
Brass. That's incorrect. Correct answer is woodwinds. Question number 4. What is the process of breaking food down into molecules that can be used by cells? Do you have a guess? Okay, the correct answer is digestion. Question number 5. How many liters are contained in 1 kiloliter?
1,000.
1,000, that's correct. Question number 6. What is the control center of a cell? Is there a guess? Correct answer is nucleus. Question number 7. The letter F in music stands for forte. What does it mean?
Get louder.
Get louder, that's correct. Question number 8. There is a word describing the condition of the atmosphere in parts of California, which has been derived from combining the words smoke and fog. What is this word?
Smog.
Smog, that's correct. Question number 9. It's an analogy. Elephants are to tusks as reindeer are to
Antlers.
antlers, that's correct. Question number 10. What do animals which are vertebrates have in common?
Backbones.
Backbones, that's correct. That completes round 3 for both teams. We'll take a short break.
My father taught me a lot about life, without ever saying a word. When I was a little girl, my friends were all just like me. His never were.
Hello, hello.
Didn't you bring them, George?
I thought you were going
No, I brought them last time.
Huh? You're right. I forgot. All right, so we'll be with...
I used to wonder, why would a Jew, a Christian, and a Muslim ever get together?
It was him.
And then I finally got it. They had a lot more in common than donuts.
Friendship. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
With diabetes, you feel more vulnerable.
Every day is a new challenge.
Diabetes has made me improve my life. I take better care now.
I could actually die from the flu.
Being in control is the only way to survive.
A flu shot? Guess you could say it's like a life preserver when you have diabetes.
I'm going to ask my doctor for a flu shot today.
1 in 8 Americans goes hungry. One idea helped change that. A community started a garden that blossomed into farmers markets. 1 in 6 children lives in poverty. One group of women found an answer by opening a daycare center that their neighbors could afford. Today, 36 million Americans live in poverty. But one by one, people are helping themselves and each other to change the picture of poverty to one of hope. For easy ways you can help, visit povertyusa.org.
Welcome back. After 3 rounds with our Lincoln Elementary students, final score, red team 23, blue team 19. I'd like to thank TV2, Ashland University, the teachers and principals at Lincoln, and the supportive parents of our young scholars. Join us next time with our quick minds and our great young scholars on TV2's Kids Quiz. Good evening. Nice job. You guys were my quietest bunch.